This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. For a chance to come back to this very stadium in 2 weeks' time, we are off and running in the NFC Championship. First down, Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
31-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
23 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First down.
Play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
To throw is Garoppolo. Gets this one to Juszczyk. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
San Francisco.
A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on off.
They're looking for Killer, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerron Harmon. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they show?
Hey, holy, I panicked. I honestly was trying to throw the ball away. I forgot what fucking button to push. I kid you not.
Read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll try and run. This is Jones.
I also tried to throw that bitch away. Damn, I can't hear you, cuz. Good shit.
From 7 yards away, and the Lions are able to grow their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early and give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
San Francisco.
Play action. Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
It's Garoppolo. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Raheem Mostert.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, here comes Mostert. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Jordan Reed has it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
21.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Pettis hauling this in from Garoppolo. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Garoppolo again. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk there to make the grab. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Left side, a completion to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. It's a gain of 34.
Big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event, not getting to them early.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 2-yard line.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay, as the first half is winding down, and the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Lining up for the point after.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. Gets past one man. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Incomplete.
This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some score?
He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First play of the drive, excellent run, just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And for a 2nd straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I would think down 2 scores at this point in the 4th quarter, even with the loss there on 1st down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone. Otherwise, don't even look at the coach.
They'll run with Mostert. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. This is caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
The 1-yard line.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. This big Trey Flowers getting in there that time for the sack. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And all the way up to the 46. Big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
7.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Here's Stafford. James has it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive...
And the fuck out of me. I knew that play was coming. I couldn't adjust in time.
That might put this one to bed.
And they quick hacking the shit out of me, man.
Confidence and not playing with fear.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he stopped immediately.
I had my chance in, when I was in the red zone, though. Fuck. I was like fucking an inch away.
And the big fella stuffed that one up.
If he gets his, he is well deserved. And I'm mad at myself for that 2nd pick. I panicked. I was trying to throw the ball away. I forgot what button to press.
Here already as they come up 2nd down. Again, it's Johnson.
I'll get him next year, though, if we meet.
5 yards on the carry.
I move the ball pretty well.
About 6 yards to go.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some
fucking, I guess, fucking jitters I had. Can't believe I fucking panicked like that.
They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Oh, shit. Same me.
This is just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And the 13-year man puts it through.
I wanted to play Dilligo too. I wanted to shut that option down. I think I got the strategy to shut that QB option down. I ain't give myself no chance to win with them 2 picks. Don't mind the first one because shit, he straight up got that one. That fucking second one, I fucking gave it to him. That's why I hit every in my mind. I'm like, throw that bitch away, but I hit everybody on the goddamn controller. Fucking panic, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away.
Make your stats look good, baby.
They need points here. And
oh, cool, I ain't catching you, man. Come on, man. Shit.
Inside the 35 before it goes out of bounds. A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards.
I guess I go in the offseason and work on my red zone.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I'm finna see something. Just sit some shit back here.
Now Garoppolo.
God damn, man. All right, catch maybe, I guess.
Down big. You'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
That will throw downfield is taken in by his running back.
Hey, what a stretch out for that thing, boy.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Complete.
Tevin Coleman, 34 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go to Johnson again. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout.
Oh, shit, I picked the same play, Holy.
You can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. The busy night continues for Johnson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That fucking touchdown by Galladay, boy. I sure thought I was gonna pick that bitch. That nigga snatched that son of a bitch. Damn. I like, what the fuck is he doing? I got heavy as hell. They knew I was gonna pick that.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead.
It was just 2 minutes for practice, guys.
Settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Good game, Julio. Good luck, bro.
Been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And up up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Nice hit, baby.
Is tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds.
And the fans on the cool, man.
And that should do it. He's picked off at his own 47.
Might be interference on me.
And the panic flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Garoppolo on 1st down.
Hang on, baby.
He's got him. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 30.
That one goes for 30 yards.
49ers.
Play fake. Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, shit. I thought he caught that.
To hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 16 yards there. 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another 1st down.
That's what I need to work on right here anyway.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Boy, I told him to do some shit like this. We'll see.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
High point. Let's go, baby. Mouse his ass.
Late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere.
All right, well, I'm going to be ready for your ass next year, boy. You see it.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming.
Try to get Ayuk to a superstar. I'm going to be ready for you next year, cuz.
Better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And the crowd on its feet, and understandably so. They are Super Bowl bound after taking that knee.
How about the ability, but to do it with your fans?